This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio. PHLV Radio.
Narito na ang kwentuhan tungkol sa bahay, negosyo at iba pa. Kasama ang inyong singing realtor, Jen Kho.
Hi, good evening, everybody. It's Thursday once again, and if you can see, I'm here at the studio right now. And of course, ang aming pinalaking studio. And I hope you guys are having a good day, good week, good month. And hopefully, you guys are safe. And I hope nakapagpa-vaccine na kayo. If not, they are readily available right now everywhere. So just schedule it. And hindi ko na patatagalin kasi I'm pretty sure mauubusan ako ng oras tonight because ang aking guest ngayon is ang ano ba to? I'm pretty sure everybody knows. Most of the people knows him, the one in the industry. Pero kasi he's gonna join our PHLV Radio family. I am so happy, excited, and we're so honored and blessed to have him in our family. Hindi ko na patatagalin. Let me introduce to you my friend, the wonderful one and only. I mean, he got a lot of followers on YouTube already, Mr. Jush Andowitt. So Josh, thank you so much. I'm so excited. How are you?
I'm fine, Ate Jen.
I know. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, syempre, ako kilala kita. Most of the people in the industry, in the television and everything knows you. But of course, ang mga listeners natin, you're always behind the scene. So introduce yourself to our listeners. We're all over, the world. So I know your fans, your followers are following you already.
Firstly, congratulations to your big studio. It looks great.
Yes.
Ang ganda ng studio ng PHLV.
Yes.
And thank you for the invitation and also for the opportunity to join the family.
Of course.
I know it's been a while. We start talking last year pa,
Last
diba?
year pa, yeah.
Parang it's been 6 months.
At least, yeah. But you're so
anyway,
busy kasi.
For those people who are tuning in or listening, I'm Kuya Josh or Jush Andowitt, and I do a lot of things. I ano bang mga ginawa ko? Oh, well, I'm
So,
president and
dami.
CEO of my company, which is Polaris Media and Marketing, which is based in Los Angeles. And we do a lot of media placement, business development. Basically, we try to help businesses become more successful, either through media, marketing, events. Then I do produce and live produce shows also here in the States, in the Philippines as well. Tapos, ano pa ba? Then I'm part of some board of directors of the Philippine International Film Festival. I'm one of the founders. And I think it's on our 4th year. And then most recently, I have a YouTube channel. YouTube, because of the pandemic, I have more time in my hands. So now I am a YouTuber, influencer at that. Ano pa ba? Dami. I mean, I think it's jack of all trades and hopefully master of
Everything.
of something.
Master of everything.
Whatever is needed to be done, then I do it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well,
now I'm adding,
yeah.
radio personality, I guess.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. And of course, I'm connected with GMA Network as well in Manila, but I handle, or at least used to handle the GMA Pinoy TV for the marketing portion of it. So I travel a lot intensively across the 50 states.
Exactly, yeah. So many under your sleeves, But it's ano naman you're very successful, with it. I mean, even your YouTube, most of the things that you feature on YouTube are your own work. I mean, pag interview sa mga artists, when you're with them and, yung mga ginagawa mong marketing para sa kanila.
Correct.
Yes.
Marami tayong nanonood ngayon. Shout out to Conjen.
Yes. Hi, Conjen!
Adele Cruz.
Yeah, nakita ko na.
Manila.
Ate Ivy Villan.
The Ivy Violan, of course. Hi, Ivy.
Ate Flora, of course. Hello. Yan.
Yeah, and they're sharing.
Yeah.
They're sharing.
Hi, John Pobre. One of a good singer. in LA. So yan.
A lot of people are tuning in as well.
Siyempre, kaya nga kita kinuha para marami akong viewers.
So last
Diba?
minute, Well, the funny thing is, sabi ko nga, diba, we were at a dinner yesterday,
Yeah.
and we just talked about it on our plans and what to do to make it. I think like what I mentioned to you, may mga invites naman last year pa
Yes.
from different other station, but I like your station, the PHLV.
And you
simply
like
because-
me. That's why.
Well, when I talked to the owner, remember we had
Yes.
a meeting,
Yes.
and it was impressive the way it was presented.
Of course.
It's good for the community. I think this is, especially now, I mean, everything is global, everything is online. Of course, in the olden days, pag radio, boses lang, di ba? But now it's not only the voice, but there's an online component of that as well. And then hopefully we could attach it to the YouTube channel as well.
Yes, we will. We can and we will. Yan. Basta si Kuya Yo, oo lang yan ng oo eh. Masunurin yung ating President and CEO. Baligtad.
I know. I'm believe
Baligtad, diba?
for those who didn't know, Jen already asked me earlier palang for pictures. Pag-check ng friend ko kanina, sabi niya, may poster na.
Siyempre, mabilis. Ako nang kumuha sa file mo eh. Hambagan nito si Josh, nagda-drive pa amin, ang kunin ko na nga, hanapin ko. Yeah, diba? So, and then not only that, like I said, you're gonna be joining the family very, very soon. We're just doing some, diba, mga arrangements and everything. We're just rearranging something just to make sure na yung mga listeners natin sa Manila, followers mo, is mapapakinggan.
Right.
Makikita ka, mapapakinggan ka,
And
mapapanood
like
ka.
what I was saying kahapon, kasi I was called because I think Miss Universe Philippines is already in LA.
Yes.
And then of course Jonas Gothwood, who's also the director of the Miss Philippines Universe, arrived also with her. So they're traveling. Well, they're in LA for this week, and they're traveling to Florida. So they already asked me if hold on, people are asking on that. So we have a opportunity to have an interview with her, and plus the other
Candidates.
Philippine delegates in the past who won. So that we will be part of the show that I'm gonna have. And of course, you'll be asking me, ano ba yung show mo? The running title right now is Alam Mo Ba?
Yes.
Because I want it to be informational, to be a source of information about not only showbiz, but also issues that's affecting the Filipino-American community, as well as yung mga sentiments natin, mga people, personalities, as well things happening in the community in and out the 50 states, since I have that opportunity to be able to travel across the 50 states. So at least madala natin all over the place.
Yes. Not only that, I mean, because, syempre, you also handle the global part of that, since, somebody's taking care of Manila, and then, anything outside Manila you deal with. So, yun ang kagandahan, that we can be a service to our kababayans anywhere in the world.
Correct.
And with that being said, I already had a go signal again. Pinuput ko on the spot talaga si Kuya Yo, yung ating CEO, no? He already said yes, of course, and he's very happy for our collab. Guys, this is gonna be awesome because, naman tayo mga Pilipino, masyado tayong family-oriented, masyado tayong makapuso, masyado tayong, sentimental din, 'di ba? So, yung mga, hindi lang naman ang mga Pilipino, nasa Pilipinas, ang merong mga kwento, 'di ba?
Correct.
Sa buhay. So, what me and Kuya Josh are gonna do, we're collaborating. We're gonna have Ate Jen and Kuya Josh, or Kuya Josh and Ate Jen show, and we are inviting everybody to send in their short story that they want everybody to know. Kasi iba-iba naman ang buhay natin or yung mga naranasan natin, whether you're in Dubai or in Saudi or in Japan or Singapore or in the US. Iba-iba ang ating karanasan. And especially, a lot of people has this mentality that ang sarap ng buhay nila, wala sila sa Pilipinas. And that's not 100% sure, Josh, di ba? Alam naman natin, ang dami natin mga kababayan na naririnig natin ng mga istorya. And even I myself, I went through quite a bit of stuff. So, yun po ang gagawin namin ni Kuya Josh. We're gonna be reading your story, every week. Kung syempre, of course, bear with us because we actually, when we said that, Kuya Josh already have like a couple of letters already dahil lang sa mga kakilala namin. So they want to get featured already. And of course, if you want your privacy, we can not say your name. We'll give you a different name, like Catriona or, di ba, Miss Universe ang pangalan.
Well,
and
well
then,
like what we discussed, di ba? Parang it will be a peg with Dear Kuya Eddie.
Yes, and of course,
Tapos
Ate
parang
Helen.
Loving Yours Helen.
Loving
So,
Yours
parang
Helen
yung
or Ate
letter
Helen.
sender, or they could do online. They could send it to us. As a matter of fact, like what you mentioned, just toggle on that. I already got two emails from people say ito they give me the story and parang advice corner. Parang kung yung olden days during our time, it's like Dear Abby.
Yeah.
So it could be any topic under the sun.
Yeah.
Whether it be relationship, will be job, it will be maybe how to be a good manager, how to interview, things like that. Things of that wala siyang talagang
specific na
under the sun. Yeah. And of course, if it's something to do with medical, we invite medical experts.
Yes,
Kasi
exactly. I
natin
was going to say
for-
that. Yeah. Basically, we are not counselors. We're not therapists. We're simply like you and me, We're just going to try to, sometimes maganda na may naririnig tayong opinion ng iba. Whether it's for that specific story or situation, maybe kasi iba ang input ng ibang tao. You tend to listen more when somebody else is talking to you. We're not giving advice. We're not gonna tell you what to do. We're simply gonna tell you, if this is the case that I have, then this is what I'm gonna do. So basically, ganun lang, kwentuhan lang, And the best part about that is we're gonna have a special. We are gonna be choosing a story or whatever. We're still talking about it, Josh, right? Whether it's once a month or every other month. Kasi syempre production po yan. Then we're gonna feature it. We're gonna have artists, do your story. Parang same thing with Ate Helen din, diba? Na, they do it na may segment sa niya. So, and of course, we're gonna try to invite syempre si Miss Princess kasi syempre, legacy rin ng mother niya, even though it's not exactly the same, but we enjoyed it so much. That's why, we tend to bring it back dahil yun nga ang ating mga tayo yung mga mga makapuso't tayo sentimental tayong mga Pilipino, 'di ba? I'm so excited, Josh. I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too. And then just to let everyone know, ano na ba yon? Yung that's a collab show tapos there's another show for me, di ba?
Yes, of course.
I think it's Saturday 12 noon, ba yun?
No, yours Friday, right? Basta
Friday
natin
at
yung Yeah, we're gonna, because we're trying to it eh.
Tapos which is equivalent to Saturday 12 noon in the Philippines.
Sa Philippines. Yeah, we're trying to kasi nga yung for sure time.
Pero yung collab nating dalawa, that's really exciting.
That's gonna be
Kasi
actually yung collab natin. Darling, ang collab natin is gonna be Saturday at 9:30, Kuya Yo, tama ba? Or even 10 p.m. So, para 1 o'clock sa Philippines.
Isang tuhog na lang.
Hindi, tsaka para 1 o'clock sa Philippines. So, talagang, wala silang dahilan, tapos na ang church. Kailangan sila manood.
Yung show ko, yung alam mo ba, will be 12 to 1.
Saturday yon. Yung sa atin, yung collab natin, Sunday.
Okay, no problem.
Yes.
Sige, exciting yan.
Unless you want to do the Sunday, diretsuhin na natin.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it, yeah.
Mga daming shout out. Okay.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
From Manila, Ronald Buendia. Hello. Of
Hello,
course, si
Ronald.
Ivy.
Of
Si
course.
Ivy is having also shows. And
Yes.
we'll address that as we um, we talk about things. Tapos, of course, si Conjen Adele Cruz,
Mhm.
very active
Nakakatuwa,
in
'di ba?
Conjen.
I know, we miss
We
him
need to
dearly.
Conjen.
We
Yeah.
miss him, but we're gonna see him June, 'di ba? We're tayo
God
nagpaplano para sa
willing.
kanila.
God willing. And the good
Yeah,
thing
God
about pala
willing.
this PHLV,
Uh-huh.
the good thing is I could do this anywhere, which
Yes.
is very exciting.
Like
Kasi
now, you're at somebody's house.
I'm not even in my home base. So
Yes.
I'm at an extension of my friend's house or
Uh-huh.
home,
Uh-huh.
and I'm here doing this. So the exciting thing is like what I said, I travel a lot. So because of this lifestyle of mine, so I could do this anywhere. So
Yes.
yun.
Mhm.
Tapos kung kanyari, nasa Manila, nasa kung saan man lupalop ng mundo, there will
Ex-
always be a Filipino somewhere, di
mhm.
ba? Kaya nga, this is so
Exactly.
exciting.
It is
Oh,
very
incidentally,
exciting.
plug ko na, I venture into a restaurant in the
Yes, of
Philippines,
course. In the Philippines, I can't
especially
wait
now
to
with the
try that
pandemic.
one.
Yes. It's Miguelitos, Pares at iba pa. And there's two branches right now. One is in Mother Ignacia in Quezon City, and the other one is in Marikina. And then of course there's and it's a Pares. So if you guys familiar, you could go
Yes.
Miguelitos Pares at iba pa website. And then of course there's a Serendipity PH. That's why we put PH. It's a homage to the Philippines because we're proud of what we have and what we are doing with. It's a very high end kind of restaurant. It's not your typical Pinoy restaurant where they serve Filipino food.
Mhm.
This is more of French Italian fusion, and it's Serendipity PH. PH means Philippines because there's Serendipity New York para hindi
Yes.
ma-confuse yung tao na this is definitely Philippines and it's also in Quezon City. Now,
Yes.
yung Miguelitos, we're
Mhm.
open for franchise who would like to do it. At the same time, we're opening also in Baguio, Pampanga, and Antipolo. Medyo hinold lang ng konti because of the MECQ that's happening right now in the Philippines until end of
April.
April.
Mhm.
Yun.
Yeah. Nakakaloka talaga, hindi ka na ma-reach, friend. Ang dami-dami mong business.
No, share the blessing.
I know, I know. Pero yung
Diba? Sabi ko nga,
Serendipity PH ba, it's all like ano rin, all dessert o hindi naman?
no,
Totally
there's
different
two
kasi
versions. There's
oo.
a 6-course dinner at
Wow.
saka merong 9-course dinner, all inclusive na.
Oh,
Kaya lang,
wow.
right now, because of the MECQ,
Mhm.
actually, dapat we open it. We have a soap opening
Yeah, I saw that.
already last March, right?
Oo,
But
yeah, I saw
because of
that.
the new curfew, so
Oo.
in-adjust yung time, so then there's a thing na hindi pwedeng indoor. There's
Hindi nga,
no
oo.
indoor dining.
Mhm.
So what we did is merong alfresco, and then we opened another one. It's a rooftop of
Mhm.
Avenida, so we use that for Serendipity. It's really nice. They just have to check the website, and it's Serendipity PH. And then, of course, we're on Facebook, and it's
Mhm.
really nice. It's a different level of taste.
Nice, that's
Parang
nice. And
kakaiba.
yeah, not only that, yun na yung ambience, yung style, parang
Yeah.
maiba-iba naman, 'di ba? So
Yeah,
nakakatuwa
kasi
naman.
when I travel a lot to the Philippines because of the things that I do, my concern is either maganda yung ambience, pangit yung food, o masarap yung food, pangit yung ambience.
Mhm.
So then the partners, kasi partners kami dito, we decided let's combine it together.
Kung pwede
So
naman
parang
'di ba?
galing ng
Yeah.
ambience, very Instagrammable. At the same time, the food is a different level of taste. It's an experience,
Of
really.
course, nakalinya na
Yeah.
yan talaga. Nadaling ko
So
na yung
when
lahat
I
ng
fly
ano,
back,
yeah.
dapat I'm supposed to be flying back to Manila this month. But
Mhm.
because of the MECQ, so we decided either I'll do it end of the month, tapos siguro May, and we'll have a grand opening
I
or
have to
grand
be there.
reopening.
I have to be there because
How
I'm
come
going
then
home
you fly
anyway.
back?
Yeah, because I'm supposed to be in the Philippines already din eh. Kaso nga, meron tayong restriction, so wala pa. So for sure, the first thing, if we get the news that okay na tayong umuwi, 100% I'm gonna be there. So basically, sabay tayong uuwi. O, di ang saya, di
I
ba?
know. Tapos meron pang isang restaurant. Dami
Ako.
kong restaurant ngayon.
Nice! Aba,
Yung
ba't
isa naman,
parang
Abilina.
nagre-reklamo ka
Abilina,
yata?
naman parang it's a Filipino version naman.
Aha.
It's also in number 7, I think. It's also in Mother Ignacia,
Nice.
and there's also it's very common na kasi yung mga healthy meals.
Mhm.
So we do that too. We deliver to different entities or individuals healthy foods.
Nice. Oh, that's
Yeah, and the
good.
good thing with all these 4 brands, the 4 brands, meron siyang component ng healthy component, meaning it's a plant-based, which is awesome. Meaning if you're into keto diet, which is predominantly meat, or
Yeah.
if you want like the veggie things, we could do that. It tastes like meat, but it's plant-based.
Nice. Ang
Yeah, on
galing.
top of that, last na
Oh,
commercial na to.
bakit last
May
na commercial?
Calmara Resort pa
Ha?
na attach kami.
Meron
It's
ano?
a resort.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
it's Calmara
Uh-huh.
private resort in Tanay. I cannot believe it. I was there. It's like 10 minutes away from the Narak Falls.
Uh-huh.
And the good thing about it is it's very private. It's one of a kind.
Mhm.
It's back to nature. It's amazing. And
Ano ang
it's- pero
capacity niya,
may mga
Josh?
bahay siya.
Anong capacity niya nung sa resort?
It's different homes Parang if you book there, you could do the tent. Kasi iba gusto camping.
Yeah, like
Tapos
ano
iba
lang,
pang
day
weekend.
lang,
So may
day
mga
trip
bahay
lang.
siya. Meron, kunya Priscilla home. It's the whole house. You occupy the whole house.
Mhm.
It's good for weddings, for couples, for conventions.
Oh, that
Tapos
big.
they were opening also the Serendipity
PH 10
doon
sa
naman.
BTP.
And it's Tanay, which
Wow. Nakakatuwa
something.
naman.
Yeah,
Dapat
ganun
pala tayo ang umuwi doon. Sama natin lahat, pati yung mga bata. Doon na lang tayo mag-renewal of marriage
Yes,
vow.
yeah. And then
Diba?
there's an infinity pool, which is nice. And of
Uh-huh.
course, Tanay is a secret that people should know and be aware of.
Mm-mm. Teka, baka nalito yung audience natin. Sabi ko, doon tayo mag-renewal of marriage vow. Hindi po kami ni Josh, ha?
Hindi pa.
Hindi pa.
Ibang
Yung aming friend, yung aming friendship 25th anniversary. So kami ang
Okay.
nagdi-decide talaga. Parang kami ang paplano 'di ba, Josh?
Ayun, pakialamero ka.
Pakialamerong pala ka ang
So,
Ate Jen nyo Oo, ganyan.
So this is exciting, Jen.
It is.
Kasi yung show natin, yung Ate Jen, Kuya Jo,
Aha.
or Dear Ate Jen, Kuya Josh.
Josh.
Maganda siya kasi it will be more personal,
Exactly.
diba? Interactive. Tapos kung yung iba talaga, they want to go on air, we could do
Yeah,
that too.
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Tapos kasi with your experiences on life, it could be love, relationship, work,
Anything.
and my relationship, same thing.
Aha.
Parang di ba ang parang napag-usapan natin, the female perspective, I have the male perspective.
Yes,
Tapos
exactly.
we said, pag hindi tayo expert, we invite expert kasi marami naman tayong friends
Yes.
who could talk about that as well.
Exactly.
Also, not only on relationship, we could talk about immigration,
yes,
we could talk about
business.
passport
Yeah.
renewal.
Mhm.
You know, then we have good friends who we could invite to
Exactly.
guest.
Mm-mm.
Kasi di ba so many
Nakakatuwa.
confusions kasi lately, especially yung mga fake news, di ba? Yung mga
I know,
sasabihin
kaya
mo,
nga pag meron Josh, totoo ba kinasal si ganito, si ganyan? Hindi
correct.
totoo
An
yan.
example, last week, it was all over the internet. The former President Joseph Estrada passed away ba? Namatay daw.
Uh-huh.
So, people, it's like that, especially now with technology.
Mhm.
Hindi mo alam talaga who to believe. At least now, the Philippine community would have a source now to know kung ano totoo. So, kunyari, may ganung news, we could always call connections or friends in Manila, in media, and we could verify that.
Yes. Nako,
Yeah, tapos
Kuya Josh, may nagsasabi, congrats po Ninong Josh, sabi ni Juliet Marcoa, and also si Cesar Ong Jr. Congrats daw.
Oo.
Yes.
Kasi alam mo, akong pambansang ninong.
So pag kinasal ako ulit, sabay gano'n,
Anytime.
Ninong ka ulit.
The funny thing, to be honest, the funny thing is some of the naging ninong ako, older pa than I.
I know, I'm the same way. Did you know that I became a ninang sa kasal when I was 16? Seriously.
Talaga?
I don't know why. Well, actually, I know why they did that, but
Kasi, a good example, yung lately na nagninong ako.
uh-huh.
So I asked, bakit ako? Bata ko pa. Tapos sabi nila, kasi nga, the olden days daw, during our parents, gusto nila yung ninong parang older than them. And by the time nagka-problema din sila, they would have problems with their wedding relationship. The ninong and the ninang, they're already gone.
Dead.
Meaning they have moved on. So at
They're
least with us now, with our generation, or at least with this generation, especially with the millennials, at least if, God forbid, they had problems or would have problems with their relationship, then we're still young and we're still around.
Oo, pero sa akin naman, 16 years old ako, Josh. Naman.
Well, no, you could be 16 numerically, but you could be 25, 30 on your pag-iisip.
Oo, then yung kinasal, 30. Di ba?
No, ang question, are they still together?
No, they're not. Yan kasi. Number one, di naman sila nagtanong sa akin, no? Di ba? Nakaka-lurky, di ba? Nakakatawa. But it's true, grabe. Tapos yung inaanak ko sa binyag, like 30 plus. My goodness gracious. Tapos dito, meron ulit, nagninang ulit ako sa kasal sa kaklase ko. Used to be my classmate, in grade school. Kinasal siya.
Talaga?
Ako rin ninang, oo.
shout
Masaya
out
lang
kay
kasi.
Juliet. Si Juliet, inaanak ko to from Laguna to.
Yes.
Tapos
And
is my cousin-in-law.
Oh, si
Very
Rad.
supportive ng mga-
Rad Gonzalez. Hello.
Rad Gonzalez
Pelayo.
He's
Yeah.
one of my partner dito sa Serendipity PH. A very, very good guy.
Hello, sir.
Yeah,
Yan.
so he owns Avelinas as well. Tsaka yung parang
Avelinas.
fast kami. So,
Yeah.
Avelinas, tapos yung kanyang Healthy Meals, PH, tapos yung Palmara, tapos yung
Nice.
Serendipity PH, at tsaka yung Miguelitos.
Nice. Nakakatuwa.
I
Nakakatuwa.
know, grabe, di ba?
Oo.
And it was not really in my horizon. One thing that I would impart with people, talagang sometimes yung plans talaga ni Lord, hindi natin alam where it's leading us to. Everybody, we have plans, di ba? We have plans, pero sometimes in pursuing our plans, we get lost in the mix. And then God will give you or open more doors for a different path.
Different path, yes.
Wala sa horizon mo.
Yes.
Di ba? Pero it turned out to be better. Kaya
Yeah.
nga yung advice ko sa mga young, especially the millennials,
Just go.
basta focus lang and make always in every relationship, to parang preachy na tuloy. Always make God the center of your universe
Your
or your
life.
relationship, and you cannot go wrong.
Exactly. Nako. Nakakatuwa. Oh, Matthew said, hello, Uncle Josh.
Oh, di ba?
See?
Ang mga supporters, mga kamag-anak.
Oo. Buti nga ikaw meron kahit kamag-anak. Ako minsan kamag-anak ko, ay ate, nalala, susunod. Igla-like ko na lang pagkatapos ng show. Sorry, ganun eh.
Oo, kasi so last minute yung announcement ko
I
kanina.
know.
So, say, oh my God,
Meron na akong
support
kamag-anak na isa, si Christy. yung cousin ko, yung kamag-anak ko. We call her
Hi, Christy.
Tantay. Yeah, hi Tantay.
Kaya
Hello.
alam mo maganda yung magiging collab nating show.
Oh.
Kasi nga, maingay ako.
Oo,
Talkative ako,
masaya.
talkative ako.
Hindi boring.
It's exciting. Yeah, so we just have to talk kung kailan tayo mag-start and we go from there. It's very exciting.
Gano'n.
Diba?
So, kailangan, meron din tayong poster natin dalawa. Dear Ate Jen and
Yes,
Kuya Josh,
sure.
diba? Ang ganda ng
Yeah,
poster mo, ha? I
Alam mo,
love
it's
it. Alam mo ba?
Wala ng pandemic, di ba?
Yes, oo.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
talk about ikaw. Na-vaccination ka na ba?
Of course,
ka na ba?
na-vaccinate na ako. And, teka muna, may biglang nag-pop up. Nolram de Torre, good morning from Philippines. You look good. Kinakapatid. Ikaw ang kinakapatid nito. Hindi ko kilala to eh.
sabi
Ikaw
sa'yo,
to.
Parang pamilya ko lahat na nanonood ah.
Oo nga. Grabe.
Ram used to be here, and then he decided to move back to the Philippines and build a home and a business.
Oh.
Marami tayong mga referrals dyan kasi marami silang mga negosyo.
Ay, galing.
Ay,
Nakakatuwa.
Ram de la Torre yan eh.
I see. Nakakatawa. Well, yes, na-vaccinate na ako. My last dose was March 23rd and then I had the Pfizer. And luckily, wala akong side effect. 'Di ba? Wala akong side effect. Yung area lang where I got the vaccine, medyo tender lang siya. Tsaka parang alam mo na yung naka-stay lang dun yung vaccine. That's why I massages it, I massage it and things like that. Ikaw, the minute you landed, the next day, from the Philippines, nagpa-vaccinate ka na, no?
No, mga 2 weeks after.
2 weeks after ba? Parang feeling ko the next day.
Ako kasi I have, because during my previous life, I used to be a banker. And one of my client was Pfizer. So, kilala ko yung kumpanya. So, I make sure that I get Pfizer. Which turned out to be good naman. My last shot was March 22nd. Last month.
Magkasunod pala tayo. Ako, 23rd din last ko eh.
Kaya nga yung sa Manila kasi, then I talked to a lot of people na very concerned. Kasi I think they have the
AstraZeneca
and Sinovac.
And then Sinovac, yeah. Oo.
Right, and I was telling them, the best vaccine is really what is available. Diba? Kasi kung mamimili ka pa, and I keep telling people, they say, well, kasi 52% lang yung Sinovac, ganyan. But I was telling them, maybe 52% or 50%, but it's better than none.
Yeah, exactly.
Diba?
Maghahantay baka mamaya maubusan.
Yeah, and then the least you could do really is to be protected, not only for yourself, but also for your family.
Exactly.
Diba? Kasi a lot, I was telling a good friend of mine yesterday, dati kasi, diba, yung pandemic, the COVID, parang you hear about it, you learn that a lot of people, especially the frontliners, bless their souls, they passed away because of the service they're doing to the community. Then now, this year, parang every week, meron, sabi ko nga, yung Facebook ko parang obituary na eh. Kasi panay candles.
I know.
Kasi people closer and people that I know are having that and then are not making it. So, ako, I'm a proponent na get vaccinated. Vaccinated. I mean, wag na yung mga urban legend that will all be zombies and all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a third eye, zombie.
Zombies daw. Just pray and get vaccinated if it's available. I think now in the Philippines, tayo kasi dito, we're safe eh.
Yeah.
With the new president, di ba, ang rule niya, by May 1st, we're done. Supposedly, right? It's open up. You could just go online and you could schedule. In Manila, I know they started, but they do it per city. I think I'm very familiar with the city of Pasig as well as city of Manila, and now also Quezon City. But at least slowly, a lot of people complain that it's slowly. But hey, come on, you guys, it is what it is. But just be patient. But we pray and get vaccinated.
Yes. Meron ka pa mga followers na bago. Carmi Santos Ong,
si
June Bayaton, and Sherwin Marcos. Yeah.
Yeah, si Carmi Santos Ong is the wife of Cesar, si June. They're based in Quezon City. June Bayaton is a good friend of mine in Cebu, Talisay, Cebu. He's an architect. He's a good professor of MIT.
Oh, nice.
And then si Sherwin Marcos is right now currently is in Poland.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's in Poland.
Ito pa, si Clarice Stephanie Ann Estradicho. Watching from Doha.
Yeah, Doha, Qatar naman
Gusto mo, lagi na rin tayo mag-collab dito para marami rin nanonood lagi. Ay, ganun, diba? 3 na ang show mo, Josh. Bahay at Negosyo at Bapa with Josh. Dear Ate Jen and Kuya Josh. And then, alam mo ba? Diba?
Matthew Ong is a very, very good graphic designer.
Ayan.
Graphic artist. So, talagang maraming tayo na siguro mas marami pa yan kapag we announce
kasi
it.
biglaan eh. Biglaan sa mga
kasi lang naman to parang subok lang.
Para lang maano sila. Dahil right now, they know that they can send in that we need to Kuya Yo, what's our email ba? Para they can send. Asa na ba? Sabi ganun eh. Handali. Nasa harapan ko raw, di ba? Ay, asa?
May crawler siya.
Email is info info@phlvradio.com. Yan. So, ilagay nyo lang para sa show ni Kuya Josh at Ate Jen. Dear Ate Jen and Kuya Josh. Yan. So, and then, of course, we're gonna create our own email then, Josh, para dun sa show natin. Para hindi mabulabog si Kuya. Baka sabi ni Kuya, ano ba to? Ang daming nagpapadala. Hindi ko na alam kung saan ko ipapadala rin. Diba? We're gonna create, as we go further ng, finalization ng collab natin. But I am really so
like
excited.
What we said, walang topic, any topic under the sun.
Yes.
It could be anything to do with, frustration, love, relationship, job,
Nako.
mga problema sa managers,
Oo, dito nyo i-bash, pero huwag nyo lang lagay yung pangalan, ha? Di ba, yung mga situation.
Ngayon, it's sad. Sadly, yung Asian hate, di ba?
I know, that's so sad, yeah.
It's so sad.
Nako, makikita ng mga listeners natin kung paano ako iyakin dahil madali akong sa cartoons nga. Sa cartoons, umiiyak ako. Diyos ko, baka pag nakabasa tayo ng makabagbag damdamin, just me, oh my goodness. Yeah, but it's exciting.
Adele also is watching.
Sino?
From Milieu, Laguna naman siya.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
So we have
Jenilyn.
And then from global na talaga ang PHLV.
Talaga naman.
Super global na.
Oo, talaga naman. And we have a lot of shows na sa ibang state. We have DJ Tara sa Florida. We have Kuya Louie sa Oregon.
I think meron din New York di ba?
Yeah, we have New York too. Ano ba yung sa New York natin, Kuya Yo? The Teacher? Yeah, Teacher Voice. Si Kuya lagi kasing tahimik lang sa likod eh. Siya ang mastermind nitong genius show na to eh. Yeah, 'di ba? So of course si Tita Josie, Oras ng Ligaya, every Sunday, and then meron din silang Monday with the Forum, yan. Sila yung every Monday naman ni Kuya G, good morning Vegas. Right? So, ang dami na. We also have with Attorney FJ Disa, right? Disa. Nagagawa ko siyang Daza eh. FJ Disa, yung Immigration Corner. We have a lot of shows and we are so blessed and fortunate na marami naman tayong followers. That's why si Kuya yung pinuputakti na ng buyers. Sabi ko, wag mo muna kaming ibenta. Wag mo muna, baka tanggalin ako dito. Sabi ko, wala na akong control. Diba? Pero we were so blessed naman. Kasi we are on Spotify. We have on Alexa app. We're on marami na talaga. Diyos ko, sa dami, hindi ko na nga alam, nakakatuwa lang. Nakakataba ng puso. So, and we are lalo pang lalakas ngayon ng PHLV Radio because now you're with us, diba? Yan, nakakatuwa. Wala, hindi kita marinig, Josh.
Mute?
There you go. Hello? Ayan. Nawala ka sandali. Go ahead.
Yeah. Shout out kay John Ong, Gabriel. Ano ko to? Pamangking ko rito.
Wow. Talagang ang dami, ha?
Oo.
Mga pamangkin, inaanak.
Pamangkin, inaanak.
Business
kaibigan.
partner. Diba?
Oo. Diba? Lahat.
Nakakatawa. Si Mami, shout out mo. Kasi marireplay naman to eh.
Sige. My mom is takot na takot. She's been housed for the past year.
Wow, hindi talaga lumalabas si Mami?
Ilang taon? 83.
Hindi talaga siya lumalabas?
Hindi, no. Wow. Hindi talaga.
Tapos yung kasambahay, pag talagang disinfect siya bago siya lumapit kay Mami.
Yeah, OA nga eh. Kasi nga, I have 3 siblings and they always... they're always scared na baka makontaminate yung nanay ko since I fly home to Manila quite often. So lahat ng gadgets, meron akong UV light, meron akong yung pintas, yung supposedly. And the funny thing, you asked me about this, Ra.
Yeah, sabi yung nasa leeg mo.
Pero it's supposed to be, it gives out negative ions and it's very common. And the thing is, I got all yung kasama niya sa bahay, tapos yung driver niya, tapos meron pang air purifier. Parang any out, I'm really anal kasi my mom is 83 eh. So parang sabi ko sa kanya, running joke, do not die under my watch.
'Di ba? And not when you're here and you cannot go home. 'Di ba?
Exactly.
Meron pa tayong meron pang lockdown eh. So paano tayo makakauwi? If I'm not
Exactly.
mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, right now they're only allowing 1,500 OFW, purely OFW per day. Yun ang huling balita ko. I mean, that's not a lot. That's
Well, kasi yung marami kasing the problem, right? Well, the concern, not really a problem, but the concern, which is a legitimate concern, is you would be housed in a hotel of the accredited hotel when you fly home. And right now, to my understanding, only Filipinos or former Filipinos with Philippine passports and or dual are allowed to go back to the country. Tapos, unlike nung November when I went back or visited, you will be swabbed at the airport and then you'll wait for your results in a hotel. Now, it's a mandatory. You will be housed, at least when you fly out of whatever country you're from, going into the Philippines, you have to get a 7 days booking sa hotel, accredited hotel. Tapos the swab test will be done on the 6th day. Because according to World Health Organization, the incubation period of the virus, whatever variant it is between arrival day, which is day 1, up to day 5. So on the day on the 6th day that you are in the house in the accredited hotel, dun i-check yung swab test. Tapos then you wait for your result the following day. Kapag negative siya, then you're allowed to leave the hotel. Now, you're also required, of course, or requested to be on your own to be quarantined for another 7 days. So technically 14 days. So the concern of the balikbayans, paano kung, it's trabaho ka, you only
have 2 weeks.
are given 2 weeks. Diba? Yun nga lang, first 7 days mandatory yun. Yung other 7 days, it's a requested. But a lot of people are not, diba?
Plus lockdown pa. The same thing, nakakulong ka rin.
Oo, tsaka very strict daw. Kasi yung
you're right. They did it that way like 2-3 weeks ago, but they changed it nga. Mas ma-tighten pa ngayon, if I'm not mistaken, 14 days quarantine sa accredited hotel, and then at the same time, yun nga, only OFW ang pwedeng umuwi. Not even a dual, not even a former Filipino are allowed right now. Only OFW and 1500.
No. Ngayon, allowed na ulit.
Allowed na ulit?
Allowed na.
Diyos ko.
Oo,
Pero,
allowed na.
allowed
Anybody
na ulit.
with a dual at saka Philippine passport are
pwede
allowed.
na ulit. Ay,
Valid
thank you.
Philippine
Okay.
passport.
Talaga, napakagaling at nandiyan
yan
ka. Yung talagang accurate na Oo. Okay, so pwede na ulit. Basta meron kang dual or former Filipino ka. I mean, you still have the Philippine passport.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yun, yung mga ganong information ang kiniklear natin.
Oo.
So yun. So right now, it's really 7 days requirement. Yung 7 days naman, it's requested.
I see.
But you have to check talaga yung accredited hotels.
Oo, dahil
Kasi
pag hindi raw they turn you around? Totoo ba yun?
Ha?
Totoo ba yun na pag wala ka raw pre-book na accredited hotel, they will turn you around. They will turn you back.
No, what they do is they have a place that you could book right there at the airport. Kaya lang masakit, mahal.
Siyempre, mas
Kasi
mahal pa.
Ako,
lalo.
I already have my booking and all that, right? I did everything here, but the QR code. So it was very, very easy for me. So what I did is I documented it para sa YouTube channel ko naman, na Jush Andowitt did, para yung process. But that was the November, December arrival. Pero kasi ngayong February, March, nag-iba na nga. So wala nang swabbing sa airport, kundi doon sa hotel mo na.
Sa hotel
but
mo
it's really 7 days lang. Kaya nga yung iba, they were calling me kasi nga, one is, it's additional cost to Manila, di ba? Kunyari, hotel mo, i-average na lang natin sa $100. That's $700.
That's $700.
O kung sabihin mo, meron naman kasing merong mas mura, like you could get, the good thing is talaga yung sa list naman ng government, yung accredited ng Department of Health, meron naman silang pinakamababang nakita namin is $20.
Meron din naman pala.
Yung mga $20, pero don't expect it to be 5-star.
Oh,
Yung
syempre naman.
$20 is the used to be yung mga motels, like sa
Mhm.
Balintawak, sa Pasay, it's
Oo.
$20 per night, kasama na yung food. Pero,
Wow.
remember, think about it, you'll be housed for at least 6 days there.
Aha.
Wala kang makikita. If you go out the window, minsan wall. So, given that, that's additional cost for the travelers. Diba? Tapos, bago ka pa makaalis ng Philippines right now, as we speak, you have to have a negative swab test to come back to the US.
Aha. Well, dapat lang.
So, the additional $100 yun.
Oh, yun ang
So, 100
maano,
ka na,
no?
yung sa test mo sa pag dumating ka, di ba, yung sa 6th day,
Aha.
that's at least, kasi 4,500 yun eh. 4,500, tapos pagpalik mo ng $80, tapos yung hotel mo, tapos pag aalis ka na, 3 days before your departure back to the United States, you have to have another
Swab.
test. So that additional $80 to $100 again.
Most of the time, pag paalis ka na ng Philippines, wala ka ng pera. Naubos na ng kamag-anak mo.
Yeah. So yun ang concern ngayon ng Filipinos.
Oh
Kaya
my
this is
gosh.
so timely, itong PHLV, na we could give them all this information and we could
Yes.
validate that as well.
Oo, not only that, kasi nga sabi ko nga, I always remind people, lumaki tayo sa radio, di ba, na minsan iniiwanan natin all night dahil we listen to the music. Exactly the same thing with us with PHLV Radio because, rin to 24 hours tayo, yung app natin, kung hindi nila naririnig yung segment na to, o yung mga segments mga shows natin, yung music, so,
Correct.
ang naririnig nila. So, nakakatuwa lang, nakakataba.
Oh yeah, nag-react na si Ivy.
Oh,
Si
ang
Ivy
sabi.
is one of the finest Filipino singers.
Yes.
Okay? So sabi niya, my manager Grace, 7 days quarantine in a hotel in Manila.
Yeah.
Recently nito eh. Tapos shout out kay Roy Nick, kay si Odessa to. Congratulations.
Roy Nick
Odessa
Hernandez.
Bondia. Yeah.
Yan.
Padua Bondia yan.
Naka-
Parang lahat ng mga kaibigan ko naglalabas.
Yes, ayan oo. Si Lord Mystica. Oh. Ninong daw.
Oo, yeah, from Liliw, Laguna rin yan.
Oh, di ba?
Yeah.
Nakakatuwa. Guys, thank you so much. At sinusuportahan nyo ang inyong ninong, kuya, uncle, and friendship na si Josh. Diba? Nakakatuwa.
And one of the things too na gagawin pala natin, pag yung sa show ko, yung mga guests ko, yung mga artista.
Of course. Alam ko naman na yan.
They want to see yung nangyayari ngayon. And it doesn't have to be one station. It could be all stations. Kasi it so happen friends ko naman sila lahat.
Oo.
So, okay.
Oo naman.
Wala namang exclusively kapuso. It could be kapuso, kapamilya, kapatid,
Yes.
kabarks, kabarkada, whatever.
Yeah.
Basta
We're just
Filipino,
having fun here and we're just trying to be informative and also para naman meron tayong nagagawa habang nasa loob lang tayo ng bahay, especially sa Philippines nga hindi sila pwedeng lumabas. Ayan. So nakakatuwa.
Exactly. Tsaka hindi, maganda kasi kailangan talaga may source of information. The
Yes.
correct information.
Yes,
Para
tama.
clear, di ba? Kasi marami ngayon kasi na fake news, like what I said.
I know. Ang
There's so
dami.
much abuses.
I know.
Abuses talaga sa online. Hindi mo alam which is true.
Kasi it's monetary na eh. Kasi 'di ba, pag nakita yung headline, halimbawa, ayan yung bago ngayon, Kim Chiu and Sian Lim, nagpakasal na raw. O di syempre, yung mga fans talaga, syempre they don't have any information sa TV right now about that kung talaga nangyari. So, panonoorin, then they create na, 'di ba? So, yun
At saka
lang.
hindi, ang dami kasi, and I agree with that, yung clickbait, parang masyadong OA yung headline, pero hindi naman, pag pinanood mo, binasa mo, wala talaga, it didn't answer anything.
They didn't answer anything, yeah, exactly. Ayan nga, si former president, di ba pinatay nila last week?
The longer you watch the YouTube, the more money that person, the creator. So, medyo sad lang ng konti.
Yeah.
Diba? Tapos, iba naman, some are funny, some are just outrageous. Parang, I don't know, it is what it is. Siguro, talagang ganun. Talagang everybody has to make money somewhere.
I know.
Mm-mm.
I know nga eh, 'di ba? Yun nga, sabi nga natin last week pinatay nila ang ating former President Joseph Estrada. I mean,
I know.
sometimes ano na eh, below the belt na because people the family is already, scared and stressed with the situation tapos pinatay mo pa. I mean, sometimes
Yeah.
sana naman let's have respect with with
Yeah, and
others,
then it happens also, di ba, yung iba pa, hindi lang kay Joseph,
Mhm.
kay former president, yung ibang mga artista, like si Willie Birame, namatay din daw,
I
like
know.
2 weeks ago. And he's very alive and kicking. O a good example, medyo pipreno tayo ng konti sa politics naman, o hindi nakita lang si President Duterte for like 3-4 days. Parang inatake na daw, heart attack na, nagka-stroke.
Mhm.
Come on, you guys. There's better things to do. Let's avoid negativism. Diba?
Yeah. So have fun na
so many
lang.
negative things happening in the world. The least we could do is have a positive mind. So we have positive vibes, positive life. That's what we
Exactly.
need. Sabi nga, di ba, dati kasi ayaw natin ng mga nega. Ngayon, ayaw natin mga positive na tao may COVID. Pero at the end of the day, kailangan positive pa rin yung utak mo, no?
Yes,
Kasi
exactly.
it's good for our mental health.
Mhm. Sabi ko nga, lagi ko nga sinasabi, if you got nothing better to say, don't say anything, don't open your mouth. O yan, tinamaan tuloy ako. Merong isang hindi kumakausap sa akin. Sabi ka na, diba? Pinersonal.
Oh, yeah,
Sabi ko,
yeah,
if you have
topic
nothing
na-
better to say, don't talk to me. Ang walang yan, hindi nga nalata talaga ako kinausap.
No, but yeah, that would be a good topic for
Oh.
our shows. Yung kunyari, ganit ka sa tao, i-unfriend mo ba? I-unfollow mo ba sa Facebook?
Aha.
O hindi mo kakausapin?
Ako hindi.
Diba?
Actually, let
Yeah.
me say something about that. Ako hindi ko i-unfriend. Mamatay siya lalo sa inggit. 'Di ba? 'Di ba? Wala ka namang ginagawa, alam mo namang wala. Kung ayaw ka niya talaga, di siya mag-unfriend sa iyo. 'Di ba? At least wala akong ginagawa.
Oo.
Diba?
Eto pa, bago natin talakayin yan.
Oh.
Teresa Medina Sakay, sa
Yeah.
Bulacan.
Yes.
Si Gina Marcos from Banay-Banay, Laguna.
Wow.
Si Laika Carmelo Mystica, Liliw, Laguna. Si Gina Marcos.
Ayan.
Pulo, Laguna naman to.
Oh, wow. Nakakatuwa naman.
Magising-
Thank you,
magising sila.
guys. Thank you. Hala, inurasan na ako ni Kuya Yo. May 4 minutes and 3 seconds.
Ang bilis, di ba? 1 hour ba yun?
Ang bilis! 1 hour na tayo, Josh! Diba? Sabi ko nga siguro magto 2 hours tayo sa collab natin. Sa totoo lang. Oo.
Well, we'll see. Pero let's talk offline kung kailan natin sisimulan. Kasi ang dami, may 2 na akong sender.
Oo.
Na
Ako meron 3. Kilala ko silang
grabe.
lahat. Kilala.
Kung kailan natin, siguro 2 per show, no?
Oo, mga 2 per show siguro. Ano sa tingin mo, Kuya Yo? Pero mga ganun sabi ni Kuya. Tumatango si Kuya Yo dun sa nakikita ko siya sa salamin na yan. Oo.
Oy, pero yung mga nakikinig, pwede rin nyo kami batikusin, no? Pag mali yung advice natin. And you
Yes.
can also give us your insight kasi may mga topics siguro na Ate Jen and I would not be able to, hindi pa namin na-experience. Baka meron diyang nakikinig.
Oo. Yeah, you are very welcome to, to call in because we have call and text line actually. So they can actually call in while we're on air and then we can, 'di ba? Tapos yun nga, ang nakakatuwa nito, excited ako na na gagawin nating special, may mapipili tayo or maybe we will choose or maybe the listener will choose.
Yes.
Kung anong story ang gusto nila makita on screen. 'Di ba? So it's exciting, very exciting.
Kasi ang maganda rin, kunyari, either sa show mo, sa show ko, marami ngayon kasi mga artists na walang platform.
Yes.
And they have a lot of new songs na either organic silang gumawa that walang venue to hear it. And some of them I heard it, like yung mga gawa ni Nino Alejandro from the Alejandro clan of Haji and Rachel Ann. Di bago sila mga songs na wala talagang platform for it to be heard.
Yeah.
We could feature them here.
Exactly. Yeah, I know our good friend, Jimmy Bora in LA right now. That he does a lot of yeah.
Because like Rachel, after so many years, meron siyang bagong single. Tapos si Haji, may bago rin siyang single. Tapos si JR Estudillo, up and coming artist, may bago rin siyang single. Ang gaganda yung mga singles sila pero hindi masyado napapag-usapan. I think PHLV or PHLA eventually would have that venue for them either, di ba?
Yes.
Mga ganun. So it's really a good topic and a good thing to do, not only for the PhilAm community, but the global Filipinos.
Yes. Well, Josh, matatapos na tayo. So might as well greet everybody again, and then whatever website or number you want to give our listeners, especially yung mga customers sa Philippines for the restaurants and the resort, and go ahead. You have the floor.
Okay. Well, my YouTube channel is really my name, Jush Andowitt. You could watch it. I think we're going to 8,000 subscribers, and it's fairly new. And then, of course, there's Serendipity PH, which is a high-end restaurant in Quezon City. And then there's Miguelitos Pares at iba pa. And it's pares na walang kapares.
Nice.
And it's in Marikina as well as in Quezon City. And the other branches will be opening soon as this MECQ is lifted. And then there's Calmara Private Resort in Tanay Rizal. And there's Avelinas by Healthy Foods and Healthy Foods as well. And they're in Quezon City as well. And then it's a partnership. We have awesome partners there. And of course, there's GMA Pinoy TV for the GMA here. And of course, GMA Network. There's so many. Tapos of course, ngayon pa, PHLV.
Yes.
Starting.
Yeah, we're starting.
Then also follow her, especially local.
May nag-ring na telepono sa tenga ko. Ano yun?
He's one of the best mortgage person.
Josephine.
And then Polaris, yung my company, I do a lot also. So just give us a call.
Yes.
Madali naman kaming hanapin.
Yes, and of course, this is your Ate Jen Kho, Bahay Negosyo at iba pa. Just to give you a little update, our interest rate in the housing market went up a little bit. It's right now averaging 3.25 to 3.5. So still good rate to refinance to buy a house, but we're running out of house. But I would like to thank all my friends and followers, supporters. I mean, my repeat customers. This month alone, we were able to go in contract of 3 properties, So I'm very, very blessed. We have 2 at Rhodes Ranch. One is 628,000. One is 489,000. Our median price right now is going up. So the median price is it's starting to happen a little bit again, like before that. It's going crazy with the bidding war. And unfortunately, a lot of people that are winning the bidding are the ones from out of state because they have the capacity to, get finance or have the cash. But still, you guys, if you have any questions and if you need help or anything at all, just call me or Ate Jen Kho, 702-444-8958, license S180520. And again, thank you very much, guys. Until next Thursday, 7 p.m., this is your Ate Jen Kho. Mabuhay po kayong lahat and please be safe. Golden rule lang po. Okay, salamat. God bless. Thank you, Kuya Yo. Thank you, Josh. Mwah. See you. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Do you know your home's value? Are you thinking of selling your home and you're curious what the current estimated value is? Contact Jennifer Jen Kho for a free, no obligation estimate. Jennifer Jen Kho from Berkshire Hathaway Home Services of Nevada. Call 702-444-8958 or visit www.jenniferco.bhhsnv.com. Email jenniferk@bhhsnv.com.